Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Modern Family Season 3, Episodes 21 and 22. So we're approaching the end of this third season of Modern Family, which has been a ton of fun so far. So excited to see how they wrap up with the upcoming season finale. As always, the full unedited reaction is on Patreon, along with future reactions of the show. If you don't want to wait, you care to support the channel, let's just get right into it. Modern Family Season 3, Episodes 21 and 22.
What do I have to do to get you into this car today?
Why don't we start with a test drive?
Phil wants the full salesman experience.
Come here, come look at this.
Oh, dang, Kevin Hart's back. Okay. Hanging out with your buddy.
You do not seem excited about the prospect of driving a new Cadillac.
I've just leased the same thing forever.
Get something different, come on.
Like that.
Oh, wow.
Quick trip to Chinatown.
She would think we were taking her back to Vietnam, but she seemed okay.
Because she was an infant when she left Vietnam.
My shoes untied.
Hey, hold bunny.
Oh, shoot, bad throw.
How did you
Oh,
miss
no.
that, conductor? I was Purelling.
I want Bunny.
Oh, no, we lost someone.
You tossed it. He who tossed it lost it.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
I wanted a car like this since I was a kid.
Come on, get it, Phil.
To imagine the wind blowing through my perm, blasting some Hall & Oates, maybe horsing around with my Mr. Microphone.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been friends back then.
You guys.
If you don't buy it, I will.
What would Claire say?
What would Claire say?
You know, but you're not having a spine and all.
I have a spine. I'd rather take her for a spin. Let's get her top down, see what she can do.
Well, that was perfect timing.
We're going up to Pebble Beach. Meet a bunch of guys I played high school football.
Unless you were a woman, black, Hispanic, or gay.
But if you were a straight white guy who played football,
Those were your glory days.
which watch should I pack?
Do you care so much about the watch?
I'm kind of a legend.
Not like that.
Hey, who's your daddy?
Whose car is this?
Mine.
Mom's gonna let you have this?
Where is she?
Hopefully. It feels like hopefully.
My friend Molly's dad bought a sports car. Now he lives in a studio apartment and dates a girl who works at Forever 21. Super good care of it.
No.
It's Dad's car, not yours. What?
Your dad is a man who knows what he wants and he gets it.
Oh.
At least that's what I heard. You know, I was there more as a friend.
Even he is scared of Claire.
Not upset. It's a beautiful car. Surprised you didn't get this sedan. That's all. Beautiful.
Oh, you're gonna pay for it later, Phil.
Come in for a minute?
No, I gotta get to the wife. Oh, no, I'm a jog.
Wait.
He knows when to make an exit.
We were up all night because she didn't have Bunny.
Shoot.
How long was it, Cam?
Because Lily
Covered it.
didn't have bunny.
You were asleep with your eyes open? That's amazing.
We're taking a private plane.
Nice.
I am not getting on that little thing.
Why not?
If it's a legitimate airline.
Hey, folks. Nobody said 3. All right,
But what?
take off. I'm gonna need to get everyone's weight.
Trust me on this.
It is safe, right?
Beautiful.
I've never flown in a private plane, obviously.
This car has the engine in the trunk. I get to put these signs.
Oh, shoot. Cool, but not that practical. Don't do that.
Client just wants me to pick her up on the way to the open house, which is great.
The universe is punishing you for a potential midlife crisis.
She's bringing her mom and a designer.
Oh, maybe they'll fit in the trunk. Thought I was making a joke.
What's your game, woman?
What's your game, woman? What a great question to ask your wife.
If you got something to say, just say it.
I have nothing to say.
That just says it all.
Oh?
Saying nothing says everything sometimes.
The welcome dinner starts in 4 hours drive. No bathroom breaks.
Uh-oh.
A little late.
Giant pothole. The dash is lighting up like a Christmas tree.
Shoot.
What would happen if we were in the air?
Wouldn't be in there. We would be in rock and roll heaven.
That doesn't sound too bad, actually.
I'm gonna put these in the subway.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta crop the photo more.
I can't believe the phone number being up in the subway.
How about I be the problem and you be the solution?
Just came up with a better idea. Took me less
What?
than 5 seconds.
What'd you think of? And don't need to rub it in. Poor Cam, he's gonna cry. Well, at least Claire gets the cool car now, you know?
Window. I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
You gonna drive up the coast or?
Oh, no. We have 3 kids. You can't pick up 3 kids in this car.
Claire was trying to share, you know?
Maybe I was a teeny bit mad. So I blew off my errands and headed up the coast. It
Okay,
was my
nice.
turn to be irresponsible.
Nice.
And luckily, I had sunscreen in my purse.
You can be responsible while you're being irresponsible.
Can't get parts for at least a day.
Fantastic. Is there any place you can rent cars anywhere?
Just happens to be out for the day.
It's unbelievable. We're gonna miss the whole weekend.
I am sorry, Jay.
Should have flown.
So pretty. Really need to get somewhere? I can help you out.
Really? Just like that? Holy dang, dang. Okay.
No. I'm not gonna get in this.
I think this is way riskier. Way riskier.
It's either this or we're in the motel.
I don't like the sound of that. Amenities disappear when an H becomes an M.
You know, when
That
I
is
met
very
you,
true.
you were eating cereal out of a bucket.
Your perspective can change quickly. Lifestyle inflation.
Bunny said he's on an amazing adventure, having the time of his life.
Lily's too smart for this. Lily is too smart for
Bunny
this.
doesn't talk.
This is going great.
Because he took talking lessons. So what do you think?
He went to school.
I want Bunny.
What about Miss Teddy Bear?
Not the same. You can't just replace a friend like that. Don't you know anything?
I want Bunny. I'm going to St. Louis.
They should go to St. Louis.
I was bummed not to be in my new cool car. You know, there's something about driving your kids around. They forget you're there, like Sigourney Weaver and Gorillas in the Mist.
I haven't seen
Except
it.
gorillas make less noise chewing.
Once I hit the coast highway, I didn't stop.
Okay.
I ate fish tacos for lunch. I haven't felt that free in years.
Yeah, look how happy
All
Claire
my
looks.
stress completely disappeared.
Oh no.
And so did my keys.
Oh! The stress came back. Well, at least you have a nice view while you're stressed.
Maybe it's time Lily learned about loss.
How many times I had to say goodbye to a furry friend?
To make you stronger?
Yeah, because I was a growing boy and they were chock full of protein.
My dad left my Luke Skywalker doll in an airplane. And you know what he did to get it back? Not a damn thing. And I got over it.
I want you and Lily to have the same healthy relationship you and your father had. Look.
Oh my God.
Oh shoot! No way.
That's so great. Go ahead and get it.
Put me. It's your journey. Luke Skywalker, pattern breaking your father. Get in there.
Yeah, this could be your full circle redemption moment.
Hello.
Watch, he's gonna be like one of the guys from John Wick. Pull out a gun.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, time for a new stuffed animal.
You turned out great.
I did, didn't I?
Big lawyer.
In about an hour, a train goes through town that will get us close to Pebble Beach.
It's not gonna work out. Something's gonna go wrong.
A passenger train, so it won't be stopping.
What?
Oh, Jay.
I want to see the old gang.
Or you want to show off to them?
Probably both.
If you want to go in the okay. Only way you're gonna get there.
I'm not trying to get me there. I'm trying to get you there.
What?
Look, technically, have been a kahuna. I was shy.
Oh,
I spent
really?
most of my time on the bench.
Oh, dang.
People didn't expect much from me. And,
And he turned out so successful.
Parading me around like a trophy? Didn't you say so? I can be a trophy.
I knew Gloria would be cool with
to
it.
get this up to Pebble Beach.
This is why they're a good fit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
In an alternate universe, this is a cutscene from the movie Cure.
I was mad at you for buying that stupid sports car.
I knew it.
Obviously.
Still, I did cartwheels.
Without me? Alex is teaching herself Chinese, so she'll be useful when they finish buying us.
She's smart.
When do we stop coming to the beach?
When Alex started printing out water quality reports. We should just make a pact. Once a month, we get out to the beach.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, tell everyone we're running errands. Yeah.
And unlike Anakin, they both like the sand. Look at this.
So you didn't get to the dry cleaner?
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin the moment.
The challenges you face along the way, the unexpected twists and turns, the disappointments you overcome.
Found on the internet.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Mine! But they're wrong.
Poor Mitch. Poor Mitch.
Manny Delgado.
He's sending flowers to the concierge.
Hey, credit card.
He just snaps. Credit card. Let's go.
It's a sweet ride, Phil.
Right?
It really is. Uh-oh.
What?
What?
You tried to sell me a Katrina car.
Your wife won't let you have a convertible, will she?
You'll never know, because I'm afraid to ask.
Try not to ride all the rides at Disneyland without having to spike up my hair.
We are good to go.
Oh, dang. Look at that.
Ever since the doctor pointed to the ultrasound of your mom's womb and said, either that's a fifth limb or you
Okay,
got
no, gross.
Happiest place on earth is also home to the most expensive churro.
That is so true.
The stock market project in school, and today's the last day. I'm in the lead. I may not be the tallest or the most athletic. Someday I will be the richest.
Okay.
Ladies love that, and I've grown accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
That is true. He has grown accustomed to it.
Those shoes. Do you know how much walking?
Yeah, there's no way you want to wear heels to Disneyland.
I like wearing the high heels. I'm fine.
She is going to regret that.
When I say take a jacket, don't tell me what to do, I'm fine. You're cold and shivering, and I look like the jerk who won't give his wife a jacket. And then I'm cold and shivering, and I brought a jacket. Tell you one thing, I'm not gonna give you my shoes.
Just bring an extra pair for her. She will need other shoes.
Who's Ethan?
My friend Bethany's nephew's coming with us. Haley has a thing for bad boys. So me.
Clearly.
Phil, the ultimate bad boy.
And we'd prefer it was not on the back of a motorcycle.
College roommate had a motorcycle. Good times on the back of that thing.
I'm not gonna babysit Bethany's nephew. Alex can have him.
Thanks for inviting me. Sure.
Hi.
Someone's going to have the best time at Disneyland now. Are they actually going to show them all at Disneyland, though? Please. Hopefully they don't get stuck in traffic or something happens, right?
And that's
Okay,
my grandpa
look at
and
this.
his
They're
wife,
there.
Gloria.
They actually filmed at Disneyland, too. That's awesome.
Big family. She likes him.
Yes, it's very clear.
You know, I haven't been here since Dad brought us when we were kids.
Yeah, remember? You cried in that Abraham Lincoln thing.
And it was the first robot I ever saw. My mom and I were going to take them to Disneyland. Dee Dee and I got in this huge fight, and I ended up taking them on my own. Claire's biggest fear was running into the evil queen. My biggest fear was that I married her.
He's very proud of that line.
Is that a leash?
No, it's a child safety.
It's a leash.
You have a runner. Lily?
Okay, she's just channeling her inner Tom Cruise. Give her a break.
But to put her on a child safety tether.
It's a leash. We did have a choice.
The guilt on their faces.
Lily, heel!
Dad.
I brought Stella.
Lily enjoys it. Okay, sweetie, you're not helping.
Is that Dylan? What? Dylan?
Oh my gosh, really? Really? Of all the Disneylands in all the world.
It was nice to see you, Haley. And dude, I don't know.
It's nice to meet you.
And polite dude, I don't know.
Doesn't shake the hand. That's amazing.
You used to date that guy or something.
You date her? That's the club you're joining.
You know that Ethan plays the trumpet. Great surprise with those lips of his.
Hard sell from Claire.
Okay, buddy, moment of truth.
Yeah! Awesome!
45 minutes? It could be a lot worse,
45
trust
minutes.
me.
This is gonna be so awesome!
That's the Disneyland experience. That and even more people.
Mom, my stock just took a dive.
It's like Jordan Belfort as a child at Disneyland.
Let's go to the Jungle Cruise. It's right there.
Tired of walking in those heels?
You tired of being with a hot wife?
I will be so amazed if she keeps the heels on for the full day.
Hi, aren't they adorable?
Oh, look at your cutie.
Oh, well, yes.
Sorry, they're a little feisty today.
No problem. She's friendly.
No biting, right? No biting.
Lily,
Sorry,
oh,
he just gets excited.
Oh, no.
Okay, you got this.
Okay, good girl.
Oh, Mitch can't stand the shame.
I taped a football game over an episode of Dallas. Who bails on a family trip over something like that?
Your ex-wife.
Dallas was playing in the game, and I remember pointing that out to her. And then I remember a video cassette flying at my head.
Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't calm her down.
He was perfect, and Haley was into him. Of course, we ran into Dylan. I mean, come on.
Is Dylan stalking them? What's going to be the reveal with Dylan?
I know I can't run Haley's life for her, but I would be so good at it.
I think my mom could relate to that very, very strongly.
Probably have a better sense of what my kids need.
It's cute you think that.
You're kind of leaning on me.
Well,
Is Phil Disney or something?
Marriage is? I think that ride did something to me.
Stay off the Matterhorn.
That's what happens when you get old.
I'm king of the roller coasters.
Me and your dad are gonna sit this one out. Maybe get one of them big pickles.
To eat that pickle on your own, Jay. I still got a few good years left.
A few? You're definitely going to get sick on the Matterhorn, though, dude.
I'm good.
Space Mountain, too. That's the best, right? What beats Space Mountain?
I haven't been judged by this many people since I forgot my campus bags at Whole Foods.
If I thought it would keep my daughter safe, I would have a kangaroo pouch sewn into me.
You're immune to peer pressure.
I'm gonna take off this leash.
I think it's a mistake.
And if we lost you, you'd be very scared.
Okay.
All right, see, Cam?
She's going to sprint. She's going to sprint.
Chip and Dale.
Now she's chasing squirrels. Lily!
Chasing squirrels is amazing.
Hey, maybe we go again.
No thanks. There was no reception in there.
Must be nice to get out of those shoes for a minute.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Photos with you and Manny on the ride. It looks like you're having a good time. Are those shoes?
I just didn't want my favorite walking shoes to get wet.
We've got to meet everybody in Tomorrowland, all the way on the other side of the park.
Yeah, it's a long walk.
You just try to keep up with us.
Hey!
Oh, poor Phil. Poor Phil.
If you heard about that stock at a birthday party, it's already too late.
Gloria, you may not be in pain, but I'm in pain just thinking you're in pain. Humor me for 1 minute.
What are those?
There you go. You have a full Disneyland experience.
I cannot walk around in public with this.
You're at Disneyland. You'll fit in. Don't worry.
So comfortable, Jay. What is this? Such a good man, Jay. Thank you.
Now, please don't go all Latin on me when I say this.
What?
Is it possible you get angry from time to time because you're always wearing uncomfortable shoes?
It's very possible.
You get me a couple of more?
Whatever you want.
What a life hack. Get rid of the heels, experience 10% more happiness.
Ethan's nice, but he's no Dylan.
That's a good thing.
He's too edgy for you. He plays by his own rules.
She's still in love.
Experience with me the greatest moment of my life. Your rebel boyfriend's a dapper Dan.
Maybe that's not him.
No, that's him. Oh my gosh, Eddie crashes.
He looked like those old pictures of Dad from high school.
Victory, victory.
Mom wants you. Ethan, I've been looking all over for you.
Alex gets a sympathy hug from Mom.
And this whole fight with Dee Dee was really eating at me. Animatronic wench with a rolling pin chasing some poor pirate.
Yes, I know.
Running in circles so he could never get away.
And it was a epiphany for you?
I can't save you, buddy, but I'm getting off this ride.
Wow, so he realized that at Disneyland.
What should we do next?
Sit down.
Where are we gonna sit down?
Look around. Here, this is good. These rides are killing me.
You're the king of roller coasters.
That was the past.
The way I'm feeling right now, I don't know if there's gonna be a next time.
Maybe it's just an off day for you, Phil.
Even if you're old and in a wheelchair, take you to the mall and push you as fast as you want to go. Take you to the top of a huge hill and just let go.
We'll nail down the specifics later, but that's really nice. At the end, when they take a picture, do something hilarious.
You're gonna die when you see it.
Dad, grab her!
Hey, I got you, you little monkey.
It's Toontown, not Toonton. You've been watching too much PBS.
I don't know what Toonton is.
Come on, baby girl. Come with me. We'll be right back.
What's Jay's solution here?
You don't sound very happy for a kid that is flying.
The only kid on the Dumbo ride worried about the stock price.
You gave Winnie the Pooh the cold shoulder.
Hey, girl.
Oh, this is genius. This is genius.
I love him.
You look gorgeous.
Has anyone tried this as a parent? Especially if you tried it at Disneyland. Please tell me if this worked.
Thank you, Dad.
Thanks, Little John.
Thank you.
They have corn dogs.
The corn dogs are so good. They are legendary.
Haley, it's me, Dylan.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
This is what Little John does. I don't know what movie this dude is from.
I don't either. He's like Greg from Succession. Are you high, Dylan?
I still love her, Ethan.
Hey, how do you know my name?
It's Dylan.
Is this some sort of joke?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Seriously, dude, back off.
That was my face. To back off.
Oh, dang.
Kinda heavy. I can't get up.
Ethan.
Stumpy, help me up.
Oh.
Well played, Claire. Well played. I feel like Haley could get back together with Dylan, though. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're gonna do.
Oh my goodness, you are burning up. You might have the flu.
Maybe he's just sick.
A bunch of guys at work had the flu and we all drink orange juice out of the same carton.
Okay, that's what's going on.
Where's Ethan? He ran into some friends, but Dylan got fired, so.
Oh.
And we're back together.
Of course, see? See? Poor Claire.
So my plan was drive Claire and Mitchell home, pour myself a big tumbler of scotch, and tell Dee Dee it was over.
Okay.
What Robot Lincoln said about a man's duty or keeping the union together.
You decided to stay? Okay.
Staying with my kid was more important than leaving my wife. Now, that's not the right decision for everyone, but it was the right decision for me.
Okay.
Dare to do our duty, as we understand.
So I stuck it out until they were grown.
Want to join me in the jacuzzi?
And the universe rewarded me.
Oh, I like that they kept returning to Jay for an interview for this episode. It actually is a fun ride.
Close your eyes, it makes it more fun.
That is more fun.
Were all the people on the rest of the ride like extras? You know, I wonder actually. All right, so that's Modern Family Season 3, episodes 21 and 22. So we had episode 21, we had Phil kind of going through, would you qualify it as a midlife crisis? I don't think Phil actually went through a midlife crisis. I think he just wanted a cool car and he was kind of convinced by his neighbor, Kevin Hart, that is something he should do, right? But I do think the episode did explore with that storyline, you know, kind of the classic guy dealing with a midlife crisis situation. And even with Claire kind of having a similar feeling as well. Why are midlife crises? I mean, I guess the guys and girls can have midlife crises, right? Is it crises when it's plural? But I feel like buying like the cool car is something usually people associate with a guy going through a midlife crisis. But just in general, having both of them just explore what that is and what's behind that. And we even had Luke like reference like someone else who had also bought a car like that and then very quickly after was dating someone much younger than him, which is classic, you know, guy going through a midlife crisis, right? I don't know, and I feel like a midlife crisis, whether it's from a woman's perspective or a man's perspective, is something that a lot of times is just made fun of and no one really treats it super seriously all the time. I feel like a lot of times it just feels like a punchline, like, oh, look at this person going through a midlife crisis, right? And I don't know if that's just people have less empathy with people who are at a different stage of life than them. And I don't think it's everyone. I think some people are more empathetic towards it. But anyways, I like how this episode explored kind of the reason why, you know, the feeling. And it was really represented well with what Claire ended up doing, right? Of course, she is upset when Phil comes home with a car that she didn't expect him to buy, especially because she's like, oh, it's impractical. And she's just annoyed that she wasn't filled in, told that he was going to be buying this, right? But then she herself is like, you know what? I'm sick of, you know, doing the responsible thing every time. Let me have a nice ride up to the coast. And you saw how happy she was. I mean, before she lost the keys, which was hilarious. But you did see that sense of being a lot alive and being free and not just worrying about what you have to do next on the to-do list, right? And I really feel like that's probably why Phil bought it as well. I think it's cool that the episode, there's a really cool moment that Claire and Phil were sitting on the beach together, and as a couple, unified with that feeling of like, yeah, maybe we have lost sight of something as we've gotten older, and we need to prioritize doing things that are free and that are fun and enjoy life ourselves and not just be so focused on the family and the kids and work and things like that. So I think that's just a really healthy reminder, and I really love how the episode showed how a couple can kind of go through that together, and it doesn't necessarily drive them apart. And also how people who go through a midlife crisis, whether it's a healthy way, kind of like this, or whether it's someone who ends up breaking up the marriage over it and maybe not doing the smartest things, what they're really after is a feeling. You know what I mean? It's not about the car. It's not about the new young girlfriend. At least I don't think so. I think what it really is maybe a combination of like a fear of getting older, but you've lost sight of doing these things. You know, you've probably got caught up in the inertia of your responsibilities that you haven't taken time to enjoy things and to really make an effort to do that, which I do think you have to work harder at as you get older because you get more responsibilities, you get busier, but you still can do it without blowing up your life. And then we had the fun kind of side storyline with Mitch and Cam and Lily losing her little toy. And I think that's very true. Almost every kid I feel like has that one stuffed animal toy that they grow so attached to, and it's just not the same thing if you try to replace it with someone else. But almost every kid at the same time I feel like eventually loses that toy or gets damaged or destroyed. So I feel like just a rite of passage as a kid growing up. I don't think it's traumatic, and I like how they Cam and Mitch went through every effort to recover the toy for Lily until they were like, okay, we have someone coughing and sneezing all over it. It's a lost cause. Let's just move on. Lily will be okay. We'll find some type of suitable replacement. And then we also had an interesting story with Jay, Gloria, and Manny, and Jay trying to get back together with all his old football buddies. And it was a fun kind of classic Modern Family, story of them trying to do things and this not working out, and now the car won't work out, and Gloria's too scared of flying the small plane, stuff like that, right? But what I really loved is the moment that it led to of Jay admitting that he wasn't the cool football guy back in the day, which is, unless I'm forgetting something, I think that's the first time that he's admitted that, which is really interesting. I don't know, to me it really reframes his character in a bit of a substantial way, because you look at Jay now and he is kind of the tough guy, and he is obviously extremely successful, and he's strong and strong-willed. I mean, we know he's a big softy inside. We've seen that many times. But to find out that back in the day he wasn't the leader of the football team, he wasn't the star, he wasn't the cool guy, but he felt a bit like an outsider, even though he wasn't completely making up everything, but he wasn't the star of the team, he wasn't the cool guy in their group, right? And so him wanting to go and to prove, now that he's grown up, how successful he had been, and for the other guys to see his beautiful wife, I don't know, the fact that he was able to admit that to Gloria, I think was really cool and was really an honest kind of vulnerable moment. And then the second he admitted that that was the real reason, Gloria understood why it was so important for him to go and to meet the other guys. It wasn't just about showing off, it was about getting closure to a certain extent and feeling like you proved the people who doubted you in high school, correct, something like that. But anyways, I like how Gloria, like the second Jay opened up about that, was like, all right, fine, we'll ride in the risky helicopter ride, let's do this, let's make this happen. And I just feel like that's an interesting kind of thing they revealed about Jay's character that I didn't expect, that does give some interesting context about who he is now, right? And I also think that's probably true. I think a lot of people who are very successful and maybe even very strong like Jay, that doesn't mean that's who they were back in high school, right? But episode 22 I think was excellent. I think it was really a standout. The whole Disneyland episode, I mean, I love that they actually filmed the whole thing at Disneyland, and they just had so many great storylines. It wasn't just a cheap gimmick like, oh, let's have this episode take place at Disneyland and make a few Disneyland puns with the rides and stuff like that, even though they did do that, and I feel like that worked as well. But they really had some great storylines going on, and they took advantage of having a different type of episode. And I don't know, I thought it was a lot of fun. Maybe because I've been to Disneyland many times, it's cool to see the different locations. But like I said, they did a good job of making it feel pretty real while they were at Disneyland, like having it be crowded and just having the extras, blend in fairly well and things like that. So I appreciate that attention to detail, and it just made for a really fun, engaging episode with all the storylines we had going on. I mean, Lily, Cam, and Mitch on the leash, that was so funny. The way they did that, the way they had them get tangled up with another, like the other kids, and it was just like dog owners. You know, just the jokes they had with that storyline were hilarious, and I love the solution as well. And like I said, if you're a parent, have you tried that? I've never even thought about that, but that's kind of genius, right? Jay putting heels on a child, and I thought that was also especially funny because that was also kind of a storyline with Gloria walking around Disneyland in heels. By the way, anyone who's gone to Disneyland in heels, please let me know. I mean, I can't imagine someone doing that, right? There's so much walking. If you go to Disneyland, especially if you have like a pass and you also go to California Adventure, that is so much walking. That's just crazy to me that someone would go in heels. But I thought that was funny that they kind of tied in that solution to helping Lily with connecting that, you know, thematically with the storyline with Gloria and Jay. And that was also really sweet, that storyline as well, with just Gloria, you know, talking and thanking Jay for all the stuff he does. And they also made it really funny with Jay being like, how much of you being angry all the time is because you're in heels? I think that's pretty hilarious, but there could be some truth in it, right? I mean, heels are pretty uncomfortable, right? I feel like there's a good amount of people who don't wear heels at all, you know, even though like they are still considered very fashionable. No, because they're not willing to pay the price of walking around with that much discomfort. And then we also had Dylan come back. And I mean, I did not expect to see him back, but if they're going to bring his character back, like having him show up like that in Disneyland is a pretty genius way to bring his character back. And I'm not surprised at all how it all ended. I mean, at first I thought, okay, Claire's gonna win this, you know, when Haley saw him and was like, okay, no, I have no respect for you anymore. But it's more than that. I think they are in love, and I wouldn't be surprised if they end up together. I could see it at this point, but who knows? I do feel like having Dylan back. I mean, I love how much Claire hates him. I think that's so funny. And there's the line Claire said, I think it was this episode, maybe it was episode 21, where she was like, my kids' lives would be so, like, if I could just run my kids' lives for them, I would do it so well. I swear to you, that is exactly what my mom thinks. Exactly. I mean, she's not a copy of Claire. Like, she has a lot of differences in her personality, my mom, but in that particular sentiment, they are exactly the same. But I thought that was just so funny with Claire hating on Dylan. And then I do think it's funny having Dylan back because he is a funny character. The way he interacts with Phil and the way Phil is such a bro with him is hilarious. So they could do a lot of fun things. We'll see. And I just think, like I said, it's a very creative way. Instead of Dylan just showing up randomly in one of the episodes, to have him run into Haley at Disneyland is kind of amazing. And also for him to get fired in the same day, that's so Dylan. That's so who Dylan is. Oh, and then we also had Phil, you know, who clearly loves Disneyland and loves, you know, sharing that experience with Luke and all of that, thinking that he just can't enjoy the rides because he's too old. And I was kind of thinking to myself, like, I know people way older than Phil who can go on all the rides in Disneyland just fine. But no, it turns out he just had a fever, and he's so relieved. He's so relieved that it's not that he can't enjoy these fun things with his son anymore. He just happened to be sick. But it is a really fun episode. I feel like they did an excellent job with just the different storylines and showcasing the different parts of the park. I feel like I'm sure there were limitations for filming because, you know, it's Disneyland and stuff like that, but they were able to do a good job, good amount of the park and showing some of the rides and just having some fun joke while also treating the episode seriously and having substantial storylines the entire time. But I hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. As always, the full unedited reactions are up on Patreon along with future reactions of the show. If you don't want to wait, you care to support the channel, thank you so much for watching. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.